disappeared.
That could have been done
again.
practically. She
So
could have ducked
it be
right
that
away.
Abby captured the ghost of the woman that's haunting
I don't
his
know.
apartment?
Hey my Ghostbusters, how's it ghost busting? Oh yeah, these intros are getting more and more creative. Alright, I'm excited, you should be excited too. Ghost videos galore, part 2, here we go. I already know this one has some spooky vids. Weird, right? I've already seen this. It's like I'm from the future. But technically I'm from the past. You are viewing a past version of myself who has seen something you have not yet seen. Yeah. Alright, if you think I'm trippy, wait till you get a load of these. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Let's get started. And in the near future, you're gonna meet a version of me that's actually from the past. You'll see.
Number 2.
Paranormal investigators Cody and Sean from the YouTube channel The New Reality Paranormal are investigating a farmhouse in Southern California that's been abandoned since the late 1980s. They believe the property to be haunted by a sinister male entity named Frank, whom they suspect to be responsible for the deaths of at least 2 women. During one of their live streams, they discovered that they might have actually captured one of the spirits on camera.
Did you just hear that, bro? Was a shuffle behind you? What was that?
A strange white mist seems to float up towards the
Ooh,
light
it's an
that
actual
Cody is
mist.
holding. Now, this certainly could just be dust particles or an odd trick of the light, but it's very strange that the mist seems to travel upwards right towards Cody's
It looks
light.
like a cold mist, but
And
is
then,
it even
in the newest
cold?
video at the farm, they capture some evidence that is much harder to explain. YouTube
And that's
channel
gonna make the
Exploring
mist
with
seem
Eric.
even creepier.
So,
They show something
New
better
Reality Paranormal
that
team member
legitimizes
Sean
it.
conducts- What this basically means is that he is blindfolded and the only sound he can hear is from the spirit box. He can't hear or see anything else around him. And so he just randomly repeats aloud what he hears from the spirit box. Meanwhile, Cody and Eric get a little spooked as they start to hear other strange sounds and voices all around them. But their camera mics just aren't picking them up. However,
Ooh,
they do manage to capture one very strange whisper.
that's happened to me before, actually.
Wow.
I just got chills all over my body. Did you hear that? What was that, dude? I just heard a hey, dude. I'm in the other room. Get out of here. Woman's voice. You heard that, right? I heard that loud. Let's go in here. Not safe. Who's speaking? Another guy.
Oh, he answered a question without hearing it.
Guy. This place is haunted. Something's over the section of my knee right now.
Shadow.
Over the place.
New Reality Paranormal static camera captures what appears to be a strange dark figure making very odd movements at the edge of the frame. As Eric and Cody come back from the upper
Saw it
room,
was
you
on
can clearly
camera.
see that they are not carrying a light source that could have created the shadow. There are no other lights, so whatever was casting the dark shape would have had to been in the same room with Sean and in between the 2 cameras and the wall. However, there's nothing there. So just what is this? Did the New Reality Paranormal team capture something supernatural lurking in a haunted farmhouse? Let me know what you think down in the comments. By the way, Sean and Cody from the New Reality Paranormal have plans to do a 5-part series of this creepy abandoned farmhouse. So be sure to check
That's
out their
specific,
YouTube channel for
unless they already
upcoming
got a lot of
videos.
good footage. How they know it's going to be
Now,
5
this next story
episodes
might seem
long.
very now. Over the course of a year, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez has captured many terrifying paranormal experiences on camera and shared his experiences on his Facebook page for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Abiud claims that his apartment in Mexico City has been haunted for over a year by a restless female spirit. In Abiud's home, books are thrown off his shelves. He often hears unexplained knocking and slamming sounds on his windows and doors. What sounds like a woman in high heels can be heard walking through his apartment, slamming doors in what seems like a fit of rage. And strangest of all, this. As Abiud is panning his camera past a mirror, a woman can be seen sitting in a chair that only seconds earlier was completely empty. Even stranger, when he turns back around, the creepy apparition of the woman is gone.
Okay, so far all of it is pretty plausible.
It has now been a few months since Abiud captured the apparition of the woman in the mirror. He says that ever since that day, the constant paranormal activity in his home has grown more violent and upsetting. He says he's now unable to get any sleep because, quote, she will not leave him alone. What started out as harmless, strange occurrences has grown into what seems to be an angry, restless entity that is slowly making Abiud's life absolutely miserable. But Abiud continues sharing his strange experiences on his Facebook page. As an experiment, he points his camera towards the mirror in which he caught the mysterious apparition of a woman. After almost 3 weeks of recording the mirror every single day, the camera finally captures something truly bizarre.
Really? Ooh. I have that tripod. Ooh. Oh, he had it vertical. It's messing with the camera. I wonder how time passes for ghosts.
The chain hanging at the top seems to move on its own.
Like, to this ghost, when did she decide to move the camera? Was it weeks to her?
In the reflection, you can see that there's no one behind the camera. Yet it moves, turns upside down, and the digital viewfinder slams open and closed. But it gets even creepier. One night, the power mysteriously goes off in Abiud's apartment, and things around the house seem to be moving all on their own. Abiud grabs his camera and starts recording the strange occurrences. While he's filming, he once again captures something absolutely terrifying.
Se han estado escuchando ruidos de la casa y de alguna forma no sé si está tratando de decirme algo de una forma más directa. Se escucha más aquí en la sala y en la recámara he tratado de dejar arena también en la sala, en las sillas, de los lados porque ha habido más movimiento. Pero las campanas ya... ¡Ay, cabrón!
Even if it's true that they're trying to communicate something to him, ghosts don't really have nothing to say. I feel like that's a myth. They don't have anything constructive to tell you. It's not like Sixth Sense.
Esto también estaba sucediendo y
Orbs, book.
Prefiero un poco de harina. Lo que siento y
You can't be believing what a ghost has to say.
mucho. Voy a tratar de leer la misma hoja con más calma. En otro momento. Nos murmuró una chica. Me cerraron la ventana. Pero aquí se escuchan los murmullos. A ver. No pienso abrir la puerta en esta ocasión. Definitivamente no.
Now, there are a lot of things happening in this video, so let's break them down. The door slams, and then when Abiud opens it, a teddy bear that was sitting in a chair has mysteriously moved all the way across the room. A door slams shut. A chair slides across the floor on its own. The pages of a book flip over, and he hears unexplained knocking at his front door. But there's one truly horrifying event that Abiud didn't even notice when he recorded the video. So, did you see it?
No.
When Abiud hears something closing his window and turns around, the creepy female apparition is back, this time in the reflection of the mirror in the living room. When Abiud pans around the room only seconds later, there's no one there.
That could have been done practically. She could have ducked right away.
Abiud captured the ghost of the woman that's haunting
I don't
the
know.
apartment? What do you think?
The fact that her features aren't
Just
really
as a
clear.
side note, Abiud Hernandez Alvarez absolutely refuses to create a YouTube channel, and he does not monetize or sell any of his videos. Abiud says he is only interested in sharing his scary experiences and is grateful for the unexpected attention that he has received. So is it all real? Or is it all a very, very elaborate hoax?
Angry lady ghost.
You decide. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other
That was
weird
number
stuff,
one?
follow me
I don't
on
know. That was
Instagram
most
here,
suspicious about that
and on
one.
Twitter right there. I'll see you next week.
That was okay. Number one, I'm still not too sure. This guy and his girlfriend, they were in on it together. A lot of the stuff happens off camera. The teddy bear moving and stuff. Stay awake.
No, I'm tired. I'm sick.
OMG! So as you can probably tell, I'm starting to think that the guy from the number one spot is just, creating an elaborate video series with his girlfriend. But then again, Nukes does bring up that interesting point. He's not making any money off it, so why would he be doing it? Well, I guess there's still some reasons. Notoriety. Oh my god, makes you think though. It's like, I guess it could be a ghost, but it's like one of those cases like, wow, that is like a really haunted apartment. It almost feels too good to be true. Damn, liked all of them, pretty sure. I should stop filming these so long after the actual reaction, but no, yeah, I always love Nukes, of course. God, I think this one was particularly good. Alright, if you got a kick out of me getting a kick out of Nukes, thank you very much. Odds are you'll also get a kick out of that video. Oh, wow. You know what? We're gonna keep this. I'm gonna use this because I just realized, no, I should be filming the introduction to part 2, not the outro to part 2, which is what I've done. We're gonna do it both ways. This video will be special. All right, yeah, we're gonna keep this up. Normally it's me sitting on a couch, right? That'll just be for the intro of part 1, I guess. Oh god, yeah, you got a kick out of me. You get a kick out of me, you'll probably also get a kick out of this video. Right here. I'm Snoopaloo. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's use it.